right, check, 1, 2. Have you ever been in a social situation where you don't really feel as confident as you'd like? Like maybe you're hanging out with some people that are a little bit, I don't know, more outgoing than you, or maybe as you perceive a little bit higher status, and it kind of makes you feel like you can't, like you don't want to talk in front of them because like that fear is holding you back of like being judged by these people that you perceive as like kind of higher than you. Well, I found that this has happened to me a few times in my life. When I was younger, I remember being in college. I was 18 years old, and we were at like kind of the cool kids table. And it sounds dumb to say now, but we were sitting with like some cool people, and I felt like a little bit intimidated. And I remember after the dinner, we walked out of the cafeteria, and my friend and I were just alone, and he was like, dude, you gotta say like something. Like, it's weird if you don't like talk at the lunch table or whatever. And I remember thinking like, well, what if they judge me though? My friend's just like, just say something. They want you to say something. And I think it's important to realize that most people actually want you to talk. Most people want to see your personality come out. Are they going to agree with everything that you have to say? Are they necessarily going to like you? Not always. But you're not doing yourself or the people around you any favors by holding back your personality. Now, I realized that this kind of happened, this same kind of feeling happened over and over again as I became comfortable around certain people. Like, for example, those college kids. I got really comfortable around them. Talking to them was no big deal. Just to give you some background on me, I spent a lot of my time later on in college approaching women on my college campus, just saying hi, like, hey, I'm trying to be more confident. How's your day going? Or, even trying to get dates, going, hey, I found you attractive. I just wanted to say hi. What do you do? Getting to know people. I started putting myself in more and more social situations. That's how I kind of got over social anxiety. But at a certain point, it's like you're putting yourself in like more and more difficult situations, social situations. So like, for example, maybe then it's like, okay, you go to a big job and you start working at this big job with a lot of people who are pretty high level, maybe a lot of people who are older than you or more confident than you. And then it's like, oh, now you feel like you can't talk in front of them. And then you start to get used to that. And then you get around some higher level people. Maybe at some point in your life you talk to a celebrity and you're like, oh, you're kind of scared to do it. At a certain point you have to realize that all people are the same, right? Like, we're all kind of we're all cut from the same cloth. Everybody's a human. It's just some people have had different circumstances that have led them to different areas. So you should never feel like you're beneath anybody. You should never feel like you're above anybody, because really, we're all basically made of the same type of DNA, but it's just some people have had different circumstances. Some people started at different places. Some people grew up in different places. Some people did different things. Like maybe this celebrity did a bunch of stuff that got them really famous. Maybe you did something that got you really good at a certain skill, and now you're good at this certain job, whatever. Maybe you're, I don't know, a painter, or maybe you work at a bank and you're really good with numbers. I don't know. But whatever you're doing, you're getting better at that. And people just get good at whatever they're doing, and then they get these labels put on them like, oh, celebrity, oh, bank teller, oh, policeman, oh, actor. People get these labels put on them, but really we're all made of the same stuff on the inside. We're all humans, and we're all capable of a lot more than we think. So I mean, I'm getting a little inspirational here, but like the whole point is that you need to realize that we're all human, and if you do feel uncomfortable around certain people, you'll often realize that when you put yourself around those people more and more, like say the celebrity example or the popular person example, when you put yourself around that person more and more, you'll realize that they have a lot of similar problems as you. You'll realize that they are a lot more like you than you think. So there's really no reason to feel like you're any different from them, or that you deserve any different treatment, or that you should even really feel disconnected from them, or that you should have social anxiety, or that you should be afraid to show your personality around them. There's no reason for it. So if you want to challenge yourself today, go out and talk to somebody that you're afraid of talking to, and listen, pay attention to them. Don't focus on, oh, I wonder if they think I'm cool. I wonder if they, like me. Stop making it about you. Pay attention to them and realize that they're a person just like you.